Oh. It's February 23rd, 11:56 a.m. District Court Defendant number 2. I gotta remember her voice.
We're still on the first trial.
That's right, baby. Mr. Wright?
Huh? What?
Are trials always this long? Like, you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there?
Oof.
Pretty much.
You're a bad lawyer.
Except today we're swimming in quicksand.
It's quicksand?
It's like, yeah, they're always this bad, except I usually have like somebody to help me that like knows this lawyer crap standing next to me.
Yeah, I talked to a ghost, and she usually helps me out.
Yeah. Or at the very least, a little psychic girl or something.
Yeah. We're gonna lose this.
It's great. So, what happened to your sister anyway?
Apparently, she got called off to the judge's chambers.
Kinky. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we turn the trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth.
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth.
I don't think anyone would notice. Uh-oh.
Hola, partner! Was that the voice I did for this guy? I can't really remember.
It was, like, exaggerated southern.
Yeah, well, also kind of a bit, like, I don't know, weird. They say you'll show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up his temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least.
Officer Marshall! Language!
I thought I'd come take a look, see how this trial's going, since I'm a suspicious character involved in this. It looks like I'm late. They got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. Remember the Alamo?
Yeah. When we lost?
I forgot how to read. That hard to flip out, huh? What is going on over there anyway? All the police I've seen the last 2 days have been really on edge.
Oh, poor Edgy.
They've all been on edge work.
My shoulders. Phoenix.
Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's tasting mufflers, for example.
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing the scarf. Why are you drinking in the court?
I'm drunk as crap. I gotta be careful with this here knife or I'm gonna chop my face off.
Like goodness, they let me keep my gun. Woohoo!
I can shoot whoever I want. I got a permit for that. You don't say. Now don't they just beat all? I've seen the red breeze blow her slender neck many a time.
Okay.
I saw it on DeviantArt.
Oh.
Saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler.
What?
At the award ceremony that afternoon, Edgeworth seen it too, I'd reckon. What does that mean? I can't understand this guy.
It's like he's speaking another language.
In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
So, Miss Starr wasn't mistaken. She was the perfect witness.
Well, it's about time. Stick him up.
Whoa, oh no! The cops in the back just like, don't look, we have to, not here.
He'll shoot you too.
We didn't say anything.
Just let it happen. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horn.
The what? By the what?
It's a little bull.
Oh,
You just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell.
I'm scared.
Ugh. I have a bad feeling about this. Star Wars fans, am I right? Wink.
Oh, I get it. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
I'm not allowed to say that word.
Oh no.
If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Ooh-wee.
I'm drowning, but I've never tasted so good. Courtroom, there's 9 courtrooms.
It's worth it.
Oh, I'd like to resume? I've never done this.
What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution.
Give me the answer, Edgeworth. I don't know. Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused, you're doubled over, your back is bent, you're...
Quite the analysis here.
It can't be. This can't happen.
I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. And why was the judge so mean? Well then, I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. Oh my goodness.
This is unacceptable.
It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Maybe me? I forgot whose turn it was.
No idea. I don't remember all the characters.
I think I know who this is, so I'm gonna try.
Go for it.
Excuse me. Knock, knock. Who's there? Yay!
Hey.
Peter. What's with this guy? A strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom.
Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when the man came in.
Who on earth is he? Why is he so hot?
Oh, it's you!
Yeah?
Sorry I'm late, Edgy. The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, eh, Edgy? Edgy, sorry. How you been? Swim much these days? Oh, hello. No, I've been so busy I can't swim. Busy smizzy, Edgy. My boy, you have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed. Udgy seems to be his nickname for the judge.
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid.
No, I'm not. You are.
Well, I don't even have a response anymore.
It's a lot of awkward staring in this episode.
I'm sorry, but who are you?
Oh, so you're Righto, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son.
Dad? Thanks.
So sorry about our little Worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly!
Little Worthy?
Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police?
Chief of Police?
He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district.
Name's Gant. Damon Gant. Damon?
I think
Damon, I would imagine.
Demon Gant. Damon Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone.
His, like, the scruff of his beard is like a clam.
'Cause it's full of pearls.
So, to what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it?
Well, it's worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this.
Hey, that's...
My sister's muffler.
I was gonna say a red sock, but that's more likely.
Santa's come to town.
Oh.
So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler.
Ooh. Yeah, but to think it was all stuffed in that exhaust pipe. On Little Worthy's car, no less. Those look like a clam. It's really quite embarrassing, even for us.
What's this?
It's what you call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this.
He's got a knife!
Huh?
Chief! What kind of outfit are you running?
Orange.
Oh, it's dashing.
Objection! It's more of a vermilion if you ask me.
Objection!
Mr. Edgeworth.
How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job?
Now wait a minute, Worthy.
I've no desire to hear your
I'm
excuses.
telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me?
Ugh.
Have a look at this document, where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature, is there, Miles Edgeworth?
That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had...
Your head in the clouds because you got the award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology.
What? Are you serious?
Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
It's pretty great, right?
I'm enjoying it. No, wait, I'm liking him. Shut up!
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Ugh.
The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first.
Yes.
Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not.
Could you open it for me? I wonder.
Not if you're gonna say things like that. You can watch from a safe distance.
Just give me it.
Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch and...
I'd cut my finger, Mr. Wright. I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore.
Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore.
Just spatter blood on them when you do it. Just objection. Ah.
Hey, you!
Oh. Come on, just hurry up and open it. Ah, I'm not doing this. You missed
The
knife.
badger.
Oh, be careful. Oh,
Is this the button? There's a small tag on this knife.
It seems to say SL92.
What does that mean?
Well, I've heard something similar. DL6 of DL6 incident fame. But that's an S, it's completely different.
Yeah, but it's strange.
Huh? What is?
I'm not certain, but I got a feeling I've seen this somewhere before. Letters like this, or letters that looked a lot like this, somehow.
Cool. Let's disregard that until it becomes important.
Ooh, we can zoom in.
don't point it at yourself. Ah!
Stare right down the barrel.
My eye! Whoa! Don't scare me like that.
Ooh. I'm the one who's scared.
Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off.
This dark red stain. Cranberry sauce?
I hope so. You open the switchblade and put it in your pocket.
This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutors and the police and this knife?
Sure thing, not a problem. Not even a little one, really.
Right. The red muffler. The muffler.
Yes.
Muffler
This
from the chief prosecutor.
found in Edgy's car.
Right.
That muffler? This knife is special, but I can't say how. Here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed at the police department, see? What a mess. The time of crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it.
There was a murder at the police department? A detective?
That's a hush-hush information, Edgy. We haven't exactly announced it yet.
Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Shut up! Order, order, order!
Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might as well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay?
I think we understand the police department's situation. Well, Mr. Wright,
2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places?
The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course.
I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness.
there'll be no jumping jacks in my courtroom.
Not that right, this right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand.
Cross-examine this guy, yay!
cross-examine this guy.
This knife is special, but I can't say how here.
Why not? Will you get demonetized?
Oof.
Sounds like a yes to me. Excuse me, special.
Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else.
Might that special thing be this little tag?
Sorry, Righto, but I can't say that now, not that.
We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime?
That's quite a mystery. And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something, a muffler. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman.
This knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you?
See, there's a lot of things that go on at the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Righto.
Maybe there's something about the knife that'll give us a clue. Let's examine the knife while we can, Righto.
Evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting the piece of evidence that's had me stumped all this time.
So, how were things down at the department?
That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation.
Something happened at the police department too, huh?
You got a look in your eyes there, Righto, my boy. Sharp, hungry.
So, something did happen. And why wasn't I informed?
Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? No matter, I understand. You were busy with that Lana's case and all.
Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day?
Oh, a detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess.
On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot? Another detective was killed at the police department?
That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Udgy? I'm at a loss for words.
And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect?
Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact.
Just arrested? That was quick.
We arrest first, ask questions later.
You don't ask questions later.
Oh, you got us again. But, there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Righto.
I suppose I could help. If you help me by giving me data on your case.
Good one. This kid's sharp.
Just my
Okay, here's
hair.
the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, well. What's it gonna be, Mr. Lawyer Boy?
Well, let's think about this. We can ask him where the victim was found, how the victim was killed, and when the victim died. But he already said where the victim died. And we kind of already know how the victim was killed, so let's ask where the victim was found. So tell me, where was the victim found?
Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
The evidence room?
You wouldn't know about the evidence room, would you, Righto?
Nope. I make my own evidence. Can't say I've heard of it. Guess I should ask again once I learn a bit more about this evidence room.
There's something stranger about this than the place where the body was found. The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh?
5:15? But that's when Detective Goodman was killed in the prosecutor's office.
What? I wasn't listening. Funny, isn't it? Murder at the prosecutor's place, and a murder at our own place at the very same time. What are the chances?
I'd say the odds are very likely now that there's 2 screens on our new hashtag Nintendo DS trademark.
Whoa! We
too
could
true.
solve 2 trials at once.
Better not involve a machine with 3 screens.
Oh no.
It's the 3DS.
Oh no!
That's what it really should have been.
Just a 3 screen. It's massive.
2 people killed in the same dimension.
This controller feels really good to hold as long as your hands are shaped like Kraid from Metroid.
The screens wrap around your face so you're fully immersed.
Ah,
This is the future, baby.
Yes!
Coincidence? I think not.
This is just my gut feeling, but I say there's a 0.001% chance of that happening.
I'd say there's a 100% chance of that happening because it happened.
What?
Chief Grant, please tell us more about the incident.
It's Gant.
It is, isn't it?
It's not officially linked to this case, so I can't talk much about it.
Gant. Not Grant. How can you say there's no connection?
How? Because I'm the chief of police. I just can't say anything I please, Righto. You understand? Try to understand, Righto. Well, if you can prove there's a connection, more power to you. Maybe there's something that ties the 2 murderers together.
Whatever it is, I better find it and get to the bottom of this. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15. One at the prosecutor's office. One at the police department. That can't be a coincidence.
And that knife! Look! What was it doing there?
I'd better check this knife out.
Alright, let's take a look at that knife.
Found in a crime scene wrapped in the defendant's muffler. Small tag attached. There's a small tag on the knife.
It says SL92.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure, but it reminds me of a similar code. Up, down, down, left, right, BA select start.
Yeah, the Konami code. Right.
The code specifically made by Konami. The Konami code. That code.
Yes, that code.
DL6. Maybe it's a case number?
Maybe you're a case number.
Maybe you're a basket case number.
Oh, that's weird. Why would you say that?
What? I didn't say anything.
I don't remember where, but I think I seen something like this before. Something similar to what's written on this tag. It wasn't that long ago either.
Maybe I should check the court record again?
Oh, okay. Maybe. There's like a thing there, but I guess that don't matter. SL92, let's see.
This knife is special. It was made by Larry Butts, and it was used to murder
Oh,
someone.
not again.
Same with that shoe.
Oh, here you go. SL9.
Ooh. Alright, so now we need to combine our items.
Oh, no. Let's see. And then I get lots of blood from
Name of the deceased, John Goodman.
John, not Goodman. Okay, let's see. Knife is special unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman.
There was a bad day for the department. Detective was killed.
It's not officially linked to this case, so I can't talk much about it. Maybe?
Could be there.
Show him the receipt.
Have we already pressed them on everything?
Yeah.
Okay. I already forgot. Yeah, I guess we can present that then.
But where?
Well, with that where it says it's not linked to the case and be like, well, this piece of paper says the same thing as this.
It's true. Alright.
I mean, it's something that I'm proposing, so it's probably not the right answer, but I don't know if no one else has a better idea.
Nope. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Yikes!
Your Honor, connect your controller.
I'm trying!
It does. I don't see anything contradictory.
I mean, it
Nothing.
could be a coincidence.
Nope, nothing.
No, but like,
No.
okay.
Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Righto.
But like, if there is something to this coincidence, then that technically is contradictory.
There's another tally against you.
Oh.
Okay, but like, my hair is spiky.
His is a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Let's see. They did say, like, the knife was important here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. This knife
He's
and
not a good man.
Goodman. Okay, well, the only thing we got is SL9-2. And this was found at the scene of the crime. It has the same numbers. Let's try this one. Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Wait a second.
At last, an honest-to-goodness objection. Not like that time before. That was weak.
It's getting me all hot and bothered.
I'm gonna take my jacket off.
What?
This knife. This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean?
An honest-to-goodness, what do you mean from Udgy? This is great.
Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92.
And this is important, why?
It's a cool radio station.
Oh.
I mean, over here we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim.
What's this? 6 minus 7 is 12 divided by 2. Is this a Kingdom Hearts game?
Yes, it is. It's the title for the next Kingdom Hearts game. That's why
Wow.
the guy was murdered. Your Honor, it's upside down.
Upside.
The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and what do you get?
Spaghetti.
Oh!
He died. He just exploded right there.
It's too exciting for him.
It was just such a revelation. He just died of heart failure right
Oh,
up on
no.
the stand.
Oh, gee.
Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down.
SL9. That's the same thing that is written on the knife's tag.
But it's upside down.
Order, order! Well, Chief? Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, righto.
I win? Huh. What game is this guy playing?
Uno.
Oh shoot, I didn't say Uno. Uno!
Too late, righto. Take 4 cards.
No!
Yes, this knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room.
So this knife was stolen?
Yes, but on the day of the murder.
It was evidence, you say. Was it in fact a murder weapon?
Nice, nice, nice. Good show, little worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was an evidence from a case long solved.
And you never washed the blood off? It's gross.
No,
There's so much bacteria on this thing.
but there's so many memories in that bacteria.
Alright, can't fault him there. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. It was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car.
I did think there isn't a connection here.
That was a bad day for the department. Well, yeah, you did this, but, can you really link it to anything? I don't think so.
Wait, what happened? It's back here.
Objection. That wasn't a bad day for the department. You guys all got raises that day.
yeah, except that gumshoe guy, yeah. That's where all the money came from.
Oh. It was a
Poor
bad day for
gumshoe.
him.
Mhm. What isn't? This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Can we prove that? Well, I guess. I don't know.
No, it's not, because I have a bloody shoe.
Yeah! It was stolen from the department's evidence room.
Yeah, the blue badger is the proof that it wasn't a bad day.
Yeah.
The offer. I don't like thinking.
This is the only new piece of evidence we got. What do you think, Edgeworth?
I think math is scary.
That's true.
That's right. Then we'll show him the paper with the numbers, so it will scare him.
Calm down,
I
son.
was-
It's just a picture. And we're gonna show you again.
I was using Brilliant on my mobile phone.
Oh,
And
dang.
Phoenix presented those weird numbers and I got scared. And I hid under the desk.
Oh. Brilliant, mate.
I'm scared of math.
Who isn't nowadays? This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room in a case. You mean... Did our paper change, by the way? No, it's still upside down. No, it's fixed. Never mind.
That is fixed.
Hmm.
But yeah, I did see like 12 over 2, like 6, 7. It's like, no.
So, Pharrell.
No!
Well, I mean, February 21st, is it something? Maybe? Is there anything else we can press? Let's see.
Now that the evidence has been changed, where he says there's no connection, or
Oh,
is it
yeah, that's
still-
smart. Yeah, it's not officially linked to this case, so I can't talk about much. Yeah, well, this paper just says I'm wrong again. Uh-oh.
Please don't penalize me, Your Honor. The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
Phoenix!
For reasons that we just
I'm sorry, but I see nothing faulty.
we just
I'll have to penalize you, Mr. Wright.
at worst I'm beating a dead horse and wasting our time. It's not wrong though.
It's right. Get it.
Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see. Huh. Alright. It's probably something
You're like,
obvious.
Objection! A detective was killed in the chief prosecutor's office, not the police department.
Yeah, got him.
There was only one murder.
Let's see. The word muffler was overheard during a call. Is there anything else on this?
No. Da-da-da-da.
Man, what a boring strap.
What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know.
Here, check out mine. It's pink princess strap. These are hard to come by, you know.
See, the series is as popular as ever with the kids.
Whoa.
It flips open.
What?
There's no need to push this again.
What's wrong? You look like I do during finals.
Never mind. It's nothing.
Okay,
Oh.
and I'm the weird one.
I have a guide open, a spoiler-free guide.
Oh, good. Give us a hint.
Let's see. So, because I'm a little lost, honestly.
Oh, good.
What is Gant's second statement right now?
Second statement.
That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation.
Okay, because we might have already done this. Honestly, I'm not great at paying attention.
Oh, nice.
But did we present Goodman's note on the second
Yeah.
statement?
And now we
Okay.
got this.
So-
yeah.
When Gant mixes the first two statements into a new statement, you pressed him on it?
Yeah.
I'm sure you did, yeah. Press Gant on the fourth, now third statement of his
Oh, wait.
testimony.
Oh, interesting. We press him again.
Ask
Okay.
him where the victim was found.
Okay. We.
This is probably not the right one.
I wasn't
Well,
counting. He said fourth and third.
Sorry, it was fourth, and then it says, now third statement of his testimony, so.
Oh.
Alright,
I
we'll
think-
see.
Yeah.
Let's
On the
see.
same day the detective was killed at the police department? What shocking news.
You're a shocking news. I'll let you ask any question again. Okay.
Okay. So you
Hey,
should
tell us
ask him.
something new.
Yeah, ask him where the victim was found.
That's what
We
you asked
did.
last time.
Tell me, where was the victim found? Question mark.
Mm-mm. Well, I can't say where, but I can tell you it's the same place I told you before.
The evidence room?
No.
I've never heard of that.
The evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? This is different. This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room.
Okay. There's a connection between the two cases. Hot dog.
You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Did you mention a hot dog?
I did. Not just a hot dog, a samurai dog. Ooh,
You gotta take me to eat those.
with mustard and relish.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness.
Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case.
Made with real samurai.
Made with real dog.
Mm.
With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details.
It's not officially linked, so to this here case, I already said that. So you said now do the third one?
Alright, yeah, now that he said that, and you've already asked him where the victim was found.
Yeah.
Press Gant on the revised last statement.
Revised
The
list.
revised last statement.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we have an actual connection.
Yeah.
Chief! The defense's position is simply this. Your mom. Ha! Got him.
Whoa!
Dabs. Alright, see.
Leaves court.
Throw him away, Your Honor.
Book 'em.
The connection between these two cases has already been proven.
You don't say. Well, out with it, Righto. What's your connection?
Yes,
The
out
thing
with
we-
it. Mr. Wright?
The things we just talked about out loud in front of everyone.
I don't know what you're
That's
talking about.
my thing. Don't make me repeat them.
I wasn't listening. I was playing Brilliant or something.
That makes
Hey,
a
me
lot of
too, Judge.
Whew! Arms sure are tired from carrying this case.
Hey-o.
The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room.
Not to mention, the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag.
We also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same room.
Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here.
Yeah, we did it.
Chief! I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department.
See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all.
Can we get the information unofficially?
Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
What? Really?
Who would have guessed? Dirty cops. I'll cooperate. But I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay?
If you're gonna tell us a little, why not tell us everything?
Oh, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly.
Oh, well. I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him.
I have the correct answer here, but go ahead and talk it out, I think.
Well, the victim's ID number is relevant because we have an ID card, I guess, but...
Yeah, true.
Alright, let's do that then.
We'll build a raft.
Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number?
Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that.
Of course not. You won't tell me their name, after all.
We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up and voice cracked. The number is... that.
That. You didn't even say it!
What? I didn't? Well, that's quite, long? And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts. 8, 2, I can't do it.
You didn't even get the first number right.
Do you remember the number?
It started
Gotcha.
with a 5.
Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything?
The ID number of the victim at the police department tells me something. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does, I think.
Meaning?
It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean?
Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something? What does it tell you?
My badge.
It tells me that I'm an attorney. Yeah!
Oh, wow.
Yep, that's the number.
I think so.
That's him, Ossifer. That's
But that
the
doesn't
guy.
start with an 8.
Alright, I guess you got me.
Yeah.
Witness!
Me.
How are you?
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. Not like those anime fans on prom night.
Ooh, it's topical. That just reminded me. Anyone in the mood for pizza explosions?
Yeah.
No, it's just I got confused.
And this is news. Am I right?
Whoa, burn. There was 3 murders this week.
You were an anime fan on prom night, weren't you? Huh?
Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do. Am I right?
Oh, don't rush B.
The police department. The prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here.
Oh, is it yours?
Will I get sent to jail if I say no?
Yes.
Because it's technically illegal for me to have this, but
Laws
no,
do not
Your
apply
Honor,
in court.
I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman.
Shame on you, Righto. Personal IDs are top secret.
Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189. Yeah, I said it out loud.
Wow. He just said.
And this means what exactly?
Huh?
Wait! That ID we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82. I've forgotten.
You know how a judge takes 2 steps and forgets?
I think we're in
Didn't
good
even get the
hands.
first number right. Again! The number the chief of police gave us was that.
That's correct.
In its own words.
Wait a second, right? What does this
What does this?
mean? That's what I want to know.
It's not what I was gonna ask.
What does this rag
Oh.
smell like? The 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that?
Sharp as a tack, Righto. Sharp as a tack. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. Get your own.
Wait, we killed him?
He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot.
Yet, a detective, Bruce Goodman, was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the exact same time.
That's impossible. So what we're saying is
Quantum
Plumbing,
physics.
yes.
incredible.
Oh.
The same person was killed at the same time and in a completely different location on the other screen of the DS.
That's the power of 2 screens, baby.
Order. Chief, wait.
No! What I want to know is, why did I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case.
Now just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered.
Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case.
Wait. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me?
Yeah.
The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
What? How dare?
We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our officer Meekins who brought you the news.
Officer Meekins?
Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait, aha! I gotta remember this guy's voice.
You'll know it when you see it.
I'm doing 4 people now. Oh, jeez.
I didn't mean for this to happen.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got a report, sir.
That guy. You don't mean him?
According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe.
But your officer, he told me. He said that the report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident.
Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report.
Oh! Why didn't your officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged.
Wow.
What are you saying, Emma? Just come right out and say it.
I plead the fifth. Yes.
Yeah, this is America. That checks out.
In any case, this is a serious error. A gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy.
No. But, sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then
No, you. Yep, just stare at him.
No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy.
Oh,
my
God.
name. What?
Now, what was on the second rule of evidence law,
Well, Mr. Wright,
Huh? Oh, well, it's,
Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant?
Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial, except I guess we've never done that. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Righto over here. Good job, Righto, my boy.
I was just doing my job.
No.
Yes.
No!
Yes!
no!
In other words, I'm all shook up. Ooh.
It seems we have come to an end of this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. What with all those rumors? You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December.
No. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do.
You'd better get results this time. Really.
You have my profound apologies, sir.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested, and just one, there's only one, I assure you. Will that be sufficient for Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well, court is adjourned.
Get it? To be continued. Da-da, da-da.
Edgeworth screwed up so bad that we decided to take Von Karma out of prison and have him be the prosecutor for this case.
He's the only one we could really trust.
Yeah.